Alright, y'all. We're back in another video, back in another reaction. We're here with Ole Miss versus LSU. Now, before we start this video, last time we watched LSU play, they lost to Alabama. Flau'jae lip got busted in that game, right? And then I did a little, research, a little digging, and I seen that Flau'jae was in a boot. And I was like, okay, I remember her lip getting busted, but why is Flau'jae all of a sudden in the boot? Turns out that Flau'jae has chin inflammation, and not only does she have chin inflammation, Flau'jae is to miss the SEC tournament. And in my opinion, from a coaching standpoint, this is smart. Johnson was ruled out for Sunday's regular season finale against Ole Miss, with Mulkey saying that she will shut her down until March Madness. This is very smart from Kim Mulkey. Let me tell you why. It's smart because the last thing you want to do, especially for Flau'jae, who was a huge piece to LSU's big three, right? The last thing you want to do is have her playing with shin inflammation, and it gets worse. And I don't know, she can't play the same. Then she missed time in March Madness, or a key part of March Madness, where she can't get on the court and play. And then the season's all ruined because Flau'jae is playing a game that really doesn't mean a whole lot of anything. You know what I mean? We know South Carolina and Texas was tied for number one in the conference, which we have a video reacting to the number one seed. We'll get into that after this. But I do think it was smart for her not to play and just keep her well rested for March Madness, because that is much more important than even the SEC tournament. Just go ahead and sit her out, let her rest, let her inflammation die down completely, and when March Madness comes around, she should be ready. That being said, let's get into it. This is the only highlights we have because else has shorter highlights. So let's see what happened. Okay, this game be the first 5 seconds. So that's crazy. First 5 seconds. Oh no. Midi. And this is 720. Looks like it was recorded in 300 BC. But this the only highlights we have, so I mean, we're gonna have to work with what we got. We got this game and three others to drop before this one. Okay. Okay, Gilbert's. Good take. 6-2. LSU. Travel going the other way. Ole Miss. Now, we haven't watched Ole Miss since the season started. Literally, the first game of the season, Ole Miss versus USC, was the last time we watched them in Paris. But one thing I do know about Ole Miss, they may not be the most offensive minded team. You don't think of them as scores, but they play defense. Coach Yo-Yo is not playing on the defensive end, as you can see right there. We diving on the floor. They are a scrappy team that don't play on defense. So let's see how this game plan works against LSU, who's coming off a loss. They play in some lower possession games. That three is offline. Thompson could. On the other hand, they want to get shots up in that first 10 seconds, mostly in the open court. Okay, good defense. Off the spin, drop step. Wilt Chamberlain like on the drop step. Yo, let. Sound like our let. Gonna pop the balloon. If you know, you know. Coach Yo-Yo. 8-5. AK Dean side battle. You got LSU right now. They're projected 2 seed in the NCAA. Projected 2 seed? She is one double shy. Okay. He's hitting threes? Oh. Gilbert getting shifty. Midi. No. 11-7. No doubt about it. She came here to LSU to win a national regular season for a whole number of reasons. Now another travel. It might perhaps make a difference whether or not they host when they have the coin flip at halftime with Michaela off the spin in a bucket.
Yeah, the offense is clicking.
13-7. I say Michaela has. Michaela has 1,012 career points in her second season in 2 seasons at LSU. That's a bucket. She's a shooter.
Their most significant win of the year. Coach Yale earlier, Ole Miss just played a really competitive game for 3 minutes, so that's one of the things I'm going to be watching for, Kev.
Open three.
Lines it up, misfires, Flaugier Johnson. Richardson goes up.
Good defense. Back the other way.
Another chance. This is Morrow.
I told y'all that's Will Chamberlain on the glass. She get 15 rebounds a game almost. She has 11 points so far in the first quarter inside and one. Missing free throws. I remember KK Deans. She was a bucket. The first time we watched Ole Miss, she was a bucket. That's a long two.
Teams love to play defense and then try to get out in those open transitions, but so far LSU a shot just yet. Knocked out of bounds.
Good defense. As expected. Good take. Miracle Shepard.
Right into Wolfenbarger. That's a foul before the pass to chuck it up. That one did not hit. Wolfenbarger. That's a foul before the pass to chuck it up. That one did not hit.
Ball just hit off top of the backboard almost. End of the first. Interception 3. Oh. Michaela. No.
And Kevin, before the game started, we had to Google how far it was from.
Oh, this the last tier, family? Last tier Poas? 6 of 17 from the field? Yikes. 10 of 19 from LSU. So he's about to catch a mean Anissa elbow. Woo! That pit bull on that glass. On the boards.
One of the better defensive players in the league.
Unless it's a close end of the game.
At halftime, so stick around after the first 20 minutes of this game. Shepard next week. It's knocked out. Should stick is around the corner here. And a win like right now could go a long way. Spent all those countless hours in the gym about. Morrow fading away past to Gilbert.
Midi. No. I pushed her in the next week. She fell into next week. She fell into the SEC tournament. Floater short. To the basket. Nope.
She's going into this March conversation. That is a veteran Alabama team. We were talking about it earlier. At Texas, as has been made abundantly clear. Great the numbers, this Ole Miss team, but she does lead the way.
Anissa off the spin. The bucket.
First round draft choice.
3. Butter.
And Sadler for LSU and Ole Miss. 2 successful seasons for
Michaela on the drive.
Christine Iwala battling underneath. Ole Miss impact.
For a 4-point game.
The regular season. Now they have had to deal with and trying to host back in Oxford, Mississippi.
I ain't gonna tell you what just happened to you after I just yawned. Whoa, why did it get blurry like this? I was about to say, it went from 300 to 100 BC. Quality-wise. This is the top D1 sophomores. Juju, of course, I mean, that's that's the GOAT right there. Juju Watkins with 1,600 points. Hannah with 14-23. Audie Crooks with 13-12. Michaela with 10-10. Last 2 games with 24 and 22 points. 3. Somebody close the doors. Now you're airballing. Free throws and more free throws.
That's a saucy crossover. Lost it.
The saucy crossover. Yeah, it led to some points. Michaela, on the other hand, got a bucket. Up by 11. 37-28. Charlie Cream's top 16 March 2nd update. So they have number one seeds is Texas, USC, UCLA, and South Carolina. Second seed is UConn, Notre Dame. Third seed is TCU, Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina. Fourth seeds Oklahoma, Kansas State, Alabama, Ohio State, and second seed LSU and NC State.
Is so strong. He's got
I
him
didn't
as
see
the
that.
number 7
I seen it highlighted. I'm like, why is it highlighted?
Is so strong. He's got
Notre
him
Dame, LSU, NC State for second
the
seeds.
number
Women's selection special March 16th.
7
Okay.
back for that when it matters
Ooh, she hit the nay nay low
most, which
key.
is that
Three.
tournament.
Water.
And Wallen, KK Dean's trying to get a couple of 3 points at the line. Second foul on. They've not led down 12. Final minute. Final year of college hoops. And she's been
40 to 30.
For Ole Miss. Ole Miss has got to get a stop here. That one is knocked free, and it stays with time. Day Wilson is cut off. You go to Williams. There's the
Floater. Okay.
First half, as we mentioned, the carryover
42 to 30. First free throws off. Second free throw is good. Last 10 seconds of the first half. Michaela is fouled.
On Todd Williams, their veteran starter.
One more free throws. Hits both. Second half, 44-31 LSU.
Double doubles in a regular season. And we put a bow on this thing. That's what Coach Yo is going to be looking for, is leaning on that defense. Nice get around 5 minutes ago. You're down 25 cents in the per diem. The scoring pop off the bench. Madison Scott still scoreless. Going for Ole Miss. They rely too much on her, both offensively and defense. Trying to contest that shot. Williams misfires. Morrow. To get that rebound. She is so athletic and so quick off of her feet to be 6'1" height, but that physicality and athleticism.
He has 18 points.
She can literally do it from all over. She even showed her 3-point range here today. And film sessions.
48-33 inside. No.
Maybe this turnover can help things. We'll see if Ole Miss can just get a rollie. That deficit a few moments ago was 15. It's back to 30. Back to back, so you can start stacking possessions and get some momentum.
Three-pointer to bucket. 10-point game. Sadler has 12. Up the spin, no.
And again, that's that push-up when you're raising it for double trajectory here. Sadler on the move, pulls up from 15, missed it. This one, there's so much to play for Ole Miss.
Gosh. That shoulder to the chest is crazy. Well, knocked her to the 5th row. It's an 8-point game. Miracle Shepard on the spin, no.
That pass was deflected. Todd Williams. Up through by Todd Williams. Fourth foul on Todd Williams, away with a big time screen there, free up Todd Williams. Two at LSU. Oh, Williams.
Corner 3. Buckets. He's a shooter.
Buried 2 triples. So it has been a great night. Off the dribble or from behind that 3-point line. Shooting over 50% from the field. She's going for 17 tonight, and so Morrow is going to sit down and get that
bleeding
lineup for LSU.
Oh, why'd she come out the game? I mean, other than getting water, of course, but you got the medical team out there. 51-42 on the drive last year. Make their last 4 out of 5.
This is how things.
Okay, so the SEC tournament. First round is March 5th. It's 3 days from now. That's Wednesday. Tennessee, Texas A&M, Georgia, Arkansas, Florida, Auburn, Mississippi State, and Missouri. Then I believe the winner of this game plays Vanderbilt. Winner of this game plays Oklahoma. Winner of this game plays Alabama. Winner of this game plays Ole Miss. Winner of these two plays South Carolina. Winner of these win and play Kentucky. Whoever wins this game plays LSU. Whoever wins plays Texas.
Will line up in a couple of days and lost at home to Georgia. And so Tennessee with the win was all of the nation in SEC. Williams is fouled, will hit the free throw. Thinking of the future instead of that game right at hand. And I think that's big. Next week, it is going to be high-level basketball.
3. Okay.
That's that energy and that spark they were looking for.
I believe her name is KK Dean.
Sadler didn't have much space there. 2 hands, and then you got Gilbert, one of the most explosive players with the ball. 1-on-1. 2 rebounds away from one of their 100th career. Double. Deep, big baseball even in the front court.
Touchdown LSU. Good pass.
A very very special emotional.
And
Well,
whoa.
they picked a good one to be at.
It's a
Their decision
5-point
to shut
game.
down until the
LSU don't start selling.
could have gone today, but this was a
Don't
decision
start.
to
Offensive, Charger debit.
restricted zone in the women's game, basically just
Charger
throwing a
credit.
stationary cylinder. Nevertheless, it is a 4-point game. That's a foul out.
It felt like whenever LSU was expanding the lead, that's when Ole Miss either took a timeout.
He has 22 and 8. 8 rebounds, 99 career double
Should be one
doubles.
of 2 points with the Tigers.
Missed free throws.
There's a foul.
More fouls.
You're going to at least go positioning by
It's a
Morrow, trying to
1-point
get
game. Morrow
goes up
inside.
and puts
It's a
it
3-point
back to a
game.
1-point state in Arkansas, the SEC. And a takeaway. A bit of a performance there. Dean's Arkansas, the SEC network.
Who got dropped like this? Whoa, the Nene? And Ole Miss just took the lead. LSU don't start. It's March. You lying.
We've got quite the exciting finish to put a bow on the regular season.
62-62. What do they do? Draw a foul for 2. More free throws. This one. Make the second.
4.2 to go on the third court clock. Along with 5 assists as well. She's perfect at the line. Now 3 seconds. This is Sadler. She's going to have to fire from 40. LSU now. Jacobs.
Leaders about finishing out this season. You're starting to see when you have one
Some work next week in Greenville. Could be the difference
with your team and your fans.
Bad pass.
Right there. So that is what's
Practicology expert. He thinks 5 seed right now. Oh, great pass.
dictate and disrupt.
That Ole Miss. There you go. That Ole Miss hunger. Hungry defensive team. 66-64. 3. No.
That's going to be a foul
On the floor. Loose ball foul.
And Jacobs can just fly up.
Bates is scoring. She's shut down. And Jacobs.
And good defense. That was a good move too. 3. Way off.
Last couple of weeks and knew
There's Flaugier and that boot we were talking about earlier.
Very likely LSU would be hosting first and second round regardless.
It's not what Coach Mulkey and LSU
Turnover.
is about. They are all about national championship.
68-64. Loose ball.
She's known for her defense. She was even wide open on that three-point line, but knows that's not her.
4 fouls on senior day. Oh, backdoor cut. Williams, that's an easy one.
68-66.
Crossover. Poa, layup.
Last here.
Back to back. We're even at 68.
Excuse me.
Todd Williams left open for a moment.
68.
On the pull-up. Left
Short.
Game of her career.
Special Dan Sadler. So Jersey Wolfenbarger. Greenville next week. Here, giveaway. Morrow takes it. Morrow. Not the photo post game. It's going up on Instagram. I don't know what should be, but she has one read to do that. 100 plus.
D1 career double doubles. Courtney Barris has 128 double doubles. That's crazy. Nisa Morrow has 99. One more from 100. 6 home run.
Sadler can't hit the 15 foot offline. Iwala score it and the foul
right there. She is feeling it, coming off of one of her best games of her career.
This team is scrappy, so you're going to have to get in there and get rebounds. Good hustle. Get in there and get rebounds, take care of the ball, because they diving for every loose ball.
Pushed all the way out to the free throw line. Wolfenbarger, a little too. Williams now the creator.
76-74, Michaela on the drive for 2 free throws.
Third straight 20 points in the fourth.
9 for 9.
Scott keeps the dribble. Jacobs
It's
on
hard.
the left performance. Morrow count it and the foul. The left performance. Scott keeps the dribble. Jacobs underneath up with the left.
And that's a big shot. And that's a big call, too, offensive. That's this team's nature. They get it done on defense. Anissa has 4 fouls and 28 points. 3. LSU, are you selling the game? Y'all was just up by what, 13? It was 46 to 33 at one point. It's 81-75 Ole Miss. Michaela on the drive. Okay, that's a good take. Now you need stops. It's a 4-point game. Get a stop. Get a bucket. Okay, so they fouled and made a free throw.
It's here. Morrow, touch foul on Sadler. Sadler's a memorable day, 28 and 12.
And Lisa fouled out.
Well, here is a significant moment here. If you're Sadler, you get both of these. Block just
It is GG's.
but she misses the first. So
Missed the first. Made the second. Gilbert.
Way off.
South Carolina, and it looks like they were addressed and were heard because Ole Miss, they need to fight. They need
Game
to
over.
Again,
does is she goes weak
the steal
more into our bench in these times, and she
that the turnover and the steal.
Wow. Ole Miss with the upset in the Bayou. Wow. 85 to 79. 2 games played today. We've seen this already. All right, let's go to the box scores and see who did what in this game here. There you go. Start with Ole Miss. Christine had 11 and 9. Solid. One more rebound would have got you a double double. Sierra with 3 points in 31 minutes. That's some great workout. Had 9 rebounds too and 4 steals. It's a good workout. Tamia Sadler with 19, big 19 at 35 minutes. Kennedy Todd Williams with 8. KK Deans, that's her name. I knew it. KK Deans had 17 and 17 minutes. Every minute she scored at least 1 point. Star Jacobs off the bench with 18. Yeah, that did it right there. To have production like that off the bench, it plays a huge part in winning games. Madison Scott with some good cardio, 18 minutes in a layup. Richardson at 7. But yeah, this 18 off the bench was huge for them. Let's see what went wrong with LSU. Samaya Smith, 2 points, 8 rebounds, 30 minutes. Like, I understand she's not the scorer, but you play 30 minutes and just put up a layup, only shooting twice? That's an amazing workout. Michaela Williams had smooth 25, but 6 turnovers. Gotta get cleaned up. Gotta clean this up, like now. Like, this was the last game to have mental mistakes with 6 turnovers and 5 assists. Kaylin Gilbert had 11. Last year had a layup, 19 minutes. Anissa Morrow had 28 and 12 and fouled out the game. Miracle Shepard had 8. Even though LSU had more players, wait, did they? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, so they had the same amount of players. But regardless, Ole Miss second team had more production than LSU second team. They only had 9 points off the bench. Miracle had 8, and Jersey had a free throw. And Ole Miss, Star Jacobs had 18. Almost had the most for Ole Miss off the bench. Well, LSU, this is a wake up call. I know Flage is gonna be out till March Madness, but this next woman up, you gotta get it right. Other than that, it's gonna be a quick early exit in this SEC tournament, and there's gonna be a lot of vacationing and resting, even though it's gonna be daylight savings coming up. But let's see if we can find this coin toss really quick. So this is the coin toss for number 1 seed in the SEC with Texas and South Carolina. If I was to predict who is going to win it, I'm going to say South Carolina. I feel like the basketball gods always favor South Carolina in some way.
turn it
So
over
I
to
feel like
you.
they're going to
Flip
get
the
it.
coin and
Let's
tell
see.
us who that number 1 seed is going to be next week.
Okay, here we go.
That's SC, Chad. That's SC.
And it will be
That's SC.
South
I know it.
Carolina, the number 1 seed. Texas.
Honestly, this isn't really number 1, number 2. I'm going to just say 1A, 1B.
This will be the
Because both teams are really number 1
2
seeds.
seed.
So it's really just 1A, 1B.
We are expecting big things from both of those programs, though, as we get closer to the postseason. Commish, thank you in this and do.
Okay, let's see Texas' reaction to it.
Okay, here we go.
And it will be South Carolina will be the 1 seed. Texas will be the 2 seed. We are
You see
expecting
here, he said, I ain't worried about it.
things from both of those
Taylor,
programs, though, as
Taylor
we get
Jones.
closer to the postseason. Kamish, thank you so much for participating in this and doing this with
Best 2 out of 3.
Execution under pressure.
What Madison say? What
Kamish,
Maddie
thank
say?
you so much for participating in this and doing this with
Execution under pressure. Execution under pressure. Yeah, I've been here for 2 hours hoping to coin five.
Tough. But yeah, it's still 1A, 1B, at least for my opinion. Let's see if they have South Carolina's reaction to the coin toss. If not, this video's over with. Doesn't look like it. So that's pretty much it. It's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man.